When I first moved here, I got a lot of stick from people that were telling me that I was leaving Amsterdam. Like, it's hard to imagine now, but that was kind of the idea of North. Oh, you're leaving the city, and are you handing in your passport?
Biloka in Amsterdam is a series of videos where I ask my friends to bring us around their neighborhood. In the second episode, I'm with Alex, the first Amsterdammer I've ever met and an exceptional tour guide. Alex will show us a vibrant area in the glorious north, which is called Vogelbuurt, literally the neighborhood of birds.
I grew up like very central in Haarlemmerstraat, but my dad always lived like all over the city, and he spent quite a bit of time in Noord also. So I was always coming here from like very young age. Definitely seen a lot of changes in Noord in general, and also in this particular part. We live super close to the central station. It's the ferry ride is like 5 minutes, but you're in a totally different world as soon as the boat takes off. You know, like I feel like I'm letting go. It's very beautiful. Like there's lots of greenery, especially in this little residential block right here with the famous Rem Koolhaas architecture. Yeah, we're at Dock du Noord, formerly known as the Wilhelmina Dock. They have a beautiful outdoor sitting area. It's right by the water. I remember the 1st of June when we were allowed to go back into Horeca. We were sitting there, we were like, oh crap, this is so nice, this is so nice. Like, we've missed this so much. So that was definitely a memorable moment over there as well. Like, it's a nice place to sit, especially when the sun is out, which doesn't happen that often in Amsterdam, but when it does, then for sure Dock du Noord is a nice place. This is my little spot. They got the chess thing also going on. Me and my girl come here a lot, bring drinks. We play cards or Yahtzee. She usually beats me. But there's still a lot of people passing by on the bike path as well, so it's also a nice little location to people watch.
Alex tells me that the area where he lives was built in 1984 by the renowned architect Rem Koolhaas.
Well, he's one of the most famous Dutch architects, and I think his vision back then was like really like living for the future. Lots of green, lots of space, places for people to meet also, like this wonderful table. No, for sure we had to make a stop here because I think this is the start of our friendship. And this is the Valk, Il Falcone, the Falcon, which is like a youth place, youth center. This has been here for more than 10 years. It's from the Cosmopolite art tour, which was like a pan-European project with people like Juice and Beast, Belgian crew, Farmprod, Mac from France, Lazou from France, Recall also involved, local guy. There's a lot of opportunities for kids also to play music here, so there's like a big music theme. And then the other theme is the birds, because we're in Vogelbuurt, you know, bird neighborhood. I like all the birds as well. They're really cool, like the Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas bird, the bass playing bird, the more cartoony ones.
Why is this called the neighborhood of birds?
So back in the day, there was like not even a graveyard, but like where they hung people. It was put here because when ships would come in, people would see the people hanging. So they knew that like, if we fuck around, we're going, like it was just sort of lay down the law. Like there's, you know, like this is not an outlaw place. Like if you fuck around, you'll pay the price. So I think it was kind of like a message. Maybe that attracted like vultures and stuff like that. This is my personal theory, like I don't know this for a fact, but like every street here is named after a bird. Cheers. But Simon de Wit, I can definitely recommend it to everybody. Great staff, good food. They have really top-notch food. We had, when the lockdown was going on, you could like do takeout here, and the food was just slamming. Like it was dumb good. Nice cafe, a come here to watch football sometimes.
No, tell where do you watch football?
On the, here, it can open, this goes open. Otherwise the kids also, like, I think this is where they dump kids. Basically, when people want to have lunch. Just the picture here alone makes me smile. It's Snoop Dogg in the Ajax jersey.
After saying goodbye to Alex, I went further into the glorious Amsterdam Noord, to an area where I stay 1 week at the very beginning of my life in Amsterdam. And this is an area full of cafe, restaurant, there is a brewery, and there is even a urban winery. Although my favorite spot in the hood is definitely the skate cafe.
It's raining. Okay.
Is it raining? No, not yet, right? No, I don't think so.